Master Scientists. Today we're talking about plant parts and what they're needed for so that plants can survive. So we have our sentence frame down here at the bottom. We're talking about how plants have blank, a plant part, to survive. Or we can tell what that plant part is used for in that part of our sentence. We're going to be comparing and contrasting a sunflower and a Douglas fir tree. So we have to put our compare and contrast words in the middle. Our compare words tell what is the same. We can use words like and, to, and both. Read those with me. And, to, both. If we are contrasting or telling what is different, we can use the words but, or for a challenge, the word however. Read them with me. But, however, those tell how things are different. Let's start with our sunflower. We're going to start right here at the ground level. Underneath the soil, a sunflower has roots. A Douglas fir tree has roots too. Say that sentence with me. Sunflowers have roots and Douglas fir trees have roots too. Now, what are those roots for? Plants have roots to survive. Plants have roots to get water and nutrients from the soil. Let's keep going. Let's talk about our sunflower. The sunflower has a stem. Read it with me. Stem. But the Douglas fir tree does not. The Douglas fir tree has a trunk. Both the sunflower and the Douglas fir tree have something to hold them up and to bring water up from the roots. However, there's that contrast word. However, the sunflower has a stem and the Douglas fir tree has a trunk. Even though they have the same purpose, they have different names. On the sunflower, we also see leaves. Leaves has an S because it is plural, but I'm just labeling one leaf here. Does a Douglas fir tree have leaves? No. A Douglas fir tree has branches and needles. The needles are prickly, but other than that, they are similar to leaves. Some trees have leaves, those are called deciduous trees, and some trees, like the Douglas fir tree, has needles. Those are called coniferous trees. So the sunflower has leaves, but the Douglas fir tree has needles. Say that with me. The sunflower has leaves, but the Douglas fir tree has needles. Plants have leaves and needles to catch the sun. They use the sun to make their food. Let's keep talking about the sunflower. The most important part, this is why we plant them in our yards and in our garden, is the flower. Sunflowers have flowers. However, Douglas fir trees do not. Douglas fir trees have cones. The purpose of the flowers and the cones is for pollination. So plants have flowers or cones to be pollinated. And pollination, we'll learn about later, is when an animal, like a bee or another insect or sometimes a bird, jumps from flower to make a seed. So we have all of these different plant parts that help our plants, like the sunflower and the Douglas fir tree, to survive. So we can say plants have parts to survive. We can also use a pronoun to talk about the plants. We can use the pronoun they because there's more than one. So they have parts to survive. The sunflower and the Douglas fir are both plants, however, they have different parts. Thanks for listening, Aster Scientists. Have a great day.